Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, explorers. My name is Amadeus. It is Sunday. It's almost 1 AM, so I can't be my usual self. But hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone that's here. We've got a few folks in already. We've got, let's see, we got Fox, we got Chris Wilson, Chris Sargent, John, Egad, Mark, Max. Hello everybody, Cole. Hey, 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 how's everyone doing? Mark's here, hello Mark, how you doing, mate? Oh, hold on. There we go, now you can actually see me. Hello, 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 hello. Right now we've got the 22 pit crew walking out. It's nearly 1 in the morning, forgive me, and it's Sunday, so forgive me for not being completely switched on and awake. Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Smoke. Even lower than 16. Hello, Roger. Happy race day. Hopefully Larson, let's turn me up a smidge. Hopefully Mr. Carl Larson can get the win today. Get himself a cool $1 million bonus. But then he has to give, like, what is it, half of it to taxes anyway, because it's winnings. I'm also going to try not to be too loud this evening, as I said. Nearly 1 AM. Oh, also, for the hardcore fans that are here already, let's be real. I'm going to be honest with you all right now. If Larson crashes out, or is taken out of the race in any way, I'm going to bed. I'm here for Larson. I hope you all understand. But if anything does happen to Larson, maybe I won't be going to bed at 4 AM. I'll be going to bed more like 1, 2, 2:30 if he crashes out. Ready for the new Nascar game? Can't wait. I'm excited to see how it plays. I don't think I'm going to get it as soon as it comes out. I'd like to see how it plays first. Larson won last year as well. He did. Number 6, Brad K says Mark. But yes, I hope we're all on understanding grounds that if Larson does crash out, the stream will be coming to a slightly earlier end. Anything is going to be better than Heat. Yeah, it's a good arcade game. I played it a couple of times. It was quite fun a couple of times. Good night, Mrs. Smoke. I love you. I shall see you in a few hours. It's going to be insane. If you can get a wheel, get one, because it will be the best gameplay. Yeah, thinking of getting a wheel. I used to have one, but it's one of those things where when you're younger you feel like you don't need it and you get rid of it and you sell it back to like GameStop, I suppose it is in America, and they give you like $8 for your $200 wheel. Welcome in, TJC. Stenhouse will wreck out. Short track, so Betty Bye, said John. Wordle. Oh, Do we have to, do we think we're going to get it in 9 minutes, John? That's the question. Alright, let's give it a crack. Everyone, this is, you can all blame John if we miss the start now. Because John wants to play Wordle. And I'm nothing if not a man of doing what the people want sometimes. Alright, here we go. Wordle. First out of word is going to be bench. Because that's where Bugano should be. On the bench. Do. That gets rid of some letters and that's fine. I'm 31 of 31, by the way. This is a late start. Should be over by now. You're telling me. What about plots? Is. Okay, so L's in it. Not in the right place. We've got to do this quick. Could this be the one where I fell because I'm going fast? Starts in 8 minutes 14, says Janice. Oh, hello, Janice. Hello, Neil. Hello, Texas girl. Hello. No, we don't have time for this. And then they turn the $8 back into $150 for them. You got that right, Neil. I miss my wheel so much. I had a Thrustmaster. I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, we don't have time for this. Let's do... L A I. Nope. L-A-M. Nope. L-I. This is me going for 31 or 31. Or it might be number 32 now. I should probably get a counter so I can remember. And I'm rushing because we need to get there for the flag drop. So blame John if we get this wrong and he ruins the streak. Right, let's think. L. Is it fairy? No, because there has to be an L in there. Whew. Is it flare? F-L-A... No, because L isn't there. Fuck. So L. Nope, maybe L goes at the end. So R. Sorry, that's a yellow EGAD if you can't tell. The L is not in the right place, so the L has to be moved. And now we're running out of time, so we've got to get this quick. So, here we go. Hello, David from Texas. Howdy to Texas girl. There were not senior 1 North Wilkesboro in 86, 87, 89, 91 and 95. What could this be? Okay, I'm actually going to check the chat because no, I'm not going to check. Hold on, someone. Will, try. Okay, there's no E in there. Double trouble. Calm down. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's do F-L-A-M. No, let's not do an L. Let's not do flame. Let's do druid. Ish. Okay. Oh. Okay. L blank I D. No. Wait. Or what if it's blank blank LID? Blank blank LID. Blank blank Yalid, Qualid, Walid, Valid. Valid! Oh my god, is it valid? Have we done this in time as well? Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Calm down, Amadeus. Oh. Okay, livid. It's livid. I would be livid if I didn't get this correct. 32 of 32. Let's go. Let's fucking... Where are my sound effects? Right.
A special night here. 29 years ago today, we won the All-Star race in Charlotte. Just up the
I don't know if they're playing, but there you go. We've got sound effects.
So wanted to say thank you for having this car on the track.
Right, hold on.
It's a great vibe.
Scenes.
Yeah, man. The car
Just
is great.
chatting.
We can't thank Dex Imaging enough for letting us do it. And how about we just have the same...
Yeah, baby! Whew. Michael Waltrip is my favourite sound effect. Ooh. Yeah, we got that. 32 of 32 Explorers. I can't be too loud, it is 1 AM. John's off the shit list we got here in time. Wilkesboro is a cool track. Track straights are on a grade uphill and downhill after the other. I have heard hopefully the track is a little bit better worn in this year from Desert Fox. Holy shit, that was close. Where are we going? Nascar? Let's go to that one. Bubba just hit the wall. No way. Oh. Or are we singing like 1985? Bubba just hit the wall. He never had it all. No NASCAR trophies. Mary Tillman. Hello, Mary. Hello. If I have missed, who haven't I said hello to? We've got Modern Mopar. Michael Merritt. What's up? How you doing, brother? Bum. We got Neil. We got Mark Brown. We got Double Trouble. As ever, if it's not too much trouble while you're waiting and before the actual race starts, just to help the algorithm, if you feel like it, drop in the chat where you're from and drop in the chat who your favourite driver is. I'm going to ask this every week, but it does help with the algorithm. It lets people know, hey, Amadeus is streaming, come on over and join. Bubba is a no-show for this one. Oosh, it's Blaney. Chase Elliott starting 6th. Next week is the first race on Amazon Prime. Bloomingdale, Michigan. Cal Larson. Chris Wilson says Reddick. Hey Smoke. SVG. Oz. G'day. Oh, it must be a lovely morning time for you, mate. A morning race for you. Fucking hell. See you in Florida. Track ass for the win. No SVG tonight either. Springfield, Ohio. Near Abilene, I'm guessing, Texas. Home of Stargate. Like Chastain. You'll get a salute for your nation's colours, but I do it the British way. Darlene, hello, says Tennessee and Larson. Is that Randy Moss commentating? I didn't see. 8 p.m. in Michigan. Yeah, but Starty Bartfast is down in the land down under in Australia, so it's like 9 a.m. for him. Gigi, lol, any Chevy driver. Huntsville, Ontario. Canada, eh? Canada, eh? I've got a priest screaming in my ear. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, good sir, please. I understand your faith cannot be broken. But screaming at me that Jesus is better than addiction, maybe for some. But it depends what you're addicted to. If you're addicted to life, live that shit. You know? Prayers for a safe race always. You know me. Listen, we always boo Bugano. We always say what we have to say to whoever. I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting your national anthem right now. But we never want anyone to actually get hurt. We never want anyone to actually have anything go wrong. We never want anything to come to harm with any of the drivers or the pit crew, or dare I even say it as a Bears fan. Even when Packers, fuck Green Bay, even when Packers players get hurt, I don't actually want them to be hurt because that's young dudes and that's their careers. They've got families. So yes, prayers and all that good stuff for the drivers to have a good race, if that's what you do. And there's a new doc on Dow on the 22nd of Prime. Bush is hungry and due, says David. Bush is due a win, I'll be honest. We all like a hungry Bush. I mean, hey, speak for yourself, Mopar. Smoke, if I get to the Darlington 7500, I'll try to get some photos of Carl Larson. Please do, Double Trouble. L. C. Bell says Double Trouble. Anyone can win except JGR, says Michael. Larson for the win, says Denise. Don't worry, I remembered. I nearly said it wrong, but hello Denise, how you doing, mate? Hola, ¿cómo está? Or the super chats will keep you awake. Yeah, if anyone wants a super chat, fire them in. Get the likes in, ping in the chats, do what you got to do, share it to your friends. Subscribe, turn the bell on and all that good stuff. Oh, they're playing Danger Zone around the crowd right now. Highway to the Danger Zone. Ride to the Danger Zone. Anyway, can't be too loud. It's 1 a.m. Sorry, Deus, American Pope. Chicagan Pope, might we add. Means our priests have authority now. For fuck's sake. Mary likes a Garnet. She does. And she's very entitled to her opinion and her fandom of him. And she's very welcome here every week. And Mary knows she's welcome here every week. Fuck Logano, fuck Bubba, and fuck Hamlin. Many people share that sentiment too, Mopar. Larson didn't. Oh my good heavens. Janice says, go Hocevar. Thank you for the $5. Oh, blew my eardrum out straight out the gate. Janice. Thank you. Go Hocevar. Listen, he's already won. He won already this evening. Maybe he's got that pumped up energy. Martindale, Texas. Current is Larson. All-time awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. We all have a fave. That we do. I hope you all know, by the way, everyone that is here, if Larson does crash out, it will be a very solemn goodbye from me and a nice early/late night for me. But We're nearly there. Flag drop is coming. 23 drivers.
And a new ring.
You know what? Just because of the music, we'll keep it muted for now. Indy 500 stream next week, hopefully. Unless... Oh, wait, what day is it? What day is the Indy 500? Because if it's a Saturday, can't be done this week. When the green flag drops, the bullshit stops. Indeed. Well, my bullshit doesn't, but I'm always on my bullshit. It's on Sunday. Oh, possibly. Listen, unless we finally get the move on some point this week, I don't see why not. Starts 12:45. Nice and early for me then. It's the last in 1100, isn't it, next Sunday? Let's be real. Although, where's he starting? He only like 21st in the Indy. That's going to be a hard race for him to... What are your thoughts on Cletus McFarland? Well, Matt, we've watched a few Cletus videos here. I'm not going to say like I watch every one of his videos. I'm not like the hugest fan of him. I've seen maybe 50, maybe 100 videos of his over time. Love everything he does. I think he's great for the sport. I think genuinely he's what the sport needs for that younger injection. Because even in the chat, we've had conversations here over the last few weeks. The average age of the NASCAR fandom isn't what NASCAR wants. They need the younger generation to come in. They need the younger generation. Cletus having as many million followers as he does, and being a half-decent driver, he's got a good personality. He knows how to talk to interviewers. I think he's great for the sport. I think he's great for the sport. He's not everyone's cup of tea, but neither am I. And I respect him for being himself unforgivingly. What was it he said a few weeks ago? Screaming around the track like a bald eagle or whatever it was. Like, the dude's just so unapologetically himself. You gotta love it. Yo, I have a Blaney post for 11 Blaney diecast cards, including his 2023 championship car, a Blaney blanket, and a Blaney paper I got from his hauler from the 2024 7500. Take it you're a Blaney fan, then double trouble. Get your all-star weed ready. I'm already high as giraffe horns, my friend. Desert Fox can attest to that. He saw the bowl. Have I told you they're burning Bristol Motor Speed? They're turning Bristol Motor Speedway into an MLB baseball field temporarily later this year. You did indeed.
Celebrating 75 years of Wood Brothers
He brings in
racing.
50k extra views a week. Yeah, he's definitely great for it.
Drivers, start your engines.
Well, you could have said it with a bit more conviction, lad. See, Fox saw the bowl. He knows I'm already on cloud 76. Cletus is running the ARCA race at Charlotte next week. The fact that he's bringing 50,000 extra viewers, that one man alone. I'm not saying it's millions and millions and millions, but a 50,000 bump each week. I don't think that the older ratings people are going to moan about that, are they? Smokers, light your doobies. Seguramente falando. Go, go, Bugano. Obrigado. ¿Cómo está? Bummer that he... Yeah, Mary, genuinely, when you messaged me about it yesterday, I went straight onto the website, but it's only available in the United States and Canada due to your zip codes. The British zip code system doesn't work with the system in America, so I can't sign up for NASCAR rewards. That shit sucks. Dang it, baby. Obrigado. V8 sounds so nice. Max, you already know. You already know. Gonna be a long night. I hope he gets Wonder Bread as a sponsor. If he got Wonder Bread as a sponsor, he is genuinely just living out his Talladega Nights dreams. He's literally the real. He's like the real Ricky Bobby. Motorsport fan. Oh, fellow brother. Never apologise. At least you're here. No. Mary, never put your zip code online. Come on. Should never do that. Dude, by the time this is over, you're going to be either a basket case or the funniest man streaming a NASCAR race on Great Britain. I'm already both, John. I'm already there, mate. You get multiple Blaney shirts as well, Double Trouble, hell yeah. We went clothes shopping last week, me and Mrs. Smoke. And of all things for me to find in this clothes store, let's say it's like the British version of Coles, I found a NASCAR sweater in medium, so I couldn't buy it. And why we zoomed in on a short person, that was weird. And a Chicago Bears shirt in medium. I was so fucking... I asked the workers where it was from. I walked up to the worker. I was like, excuse me, where is these shirts? And where is these in extra large? And she literally stood up because she was like doing earrings on the rack or whatever. She stood up and she looked at me and she went, I don't know. I was like, well, you work here. And she was like, yeah, it's over in the men's shirt section. I was like, well, it's not because I'm here to ask you. I said, where are they? And she was like, oh, I don't know. And rather than me just being like a Karen, I was like, all right, go fuck yourself. I was like, take these, have a good day, bye-bye. What was for dinner this evening? We had steak with some steak cut homemade chips. You guys call them fries. Some vegetables, and it was seasoned incredibly by Mrs. Smoke's hands and cooked incredibly by Mrs. Smoke's hands. Man, that woman can cook. Anyone can cook a steak. Let's not get it twisted, but that woman can cook. Gentlemen, get yourself a Colombian. They can cook incredibly. People who wear medium are the devil. I've happily gone, I'm going to say this, I have gone from being a 4XL, US 4XL, to I'm now a US large. So I'm happy. Smoke was the shirt in Tesco's. No, TJC, it was Primark, bruv. Of all places, Primark. I genuinely popped in there because, as you all know, I love my plain black t-shirts, and they do plain black t-shirts for dirt cheap. And I went in there, mate, and it was literally there in white. I'll show you. I've got, oh, egad. Carl Cush smoke in the field tonight. Thank you, brother, for the $1.99. Let's see if I've still got the photo. Yeah, literally, May 11th. Have a look. Have a look. I took a photo because you guys would never have believed it. I was like, I can't believe this. Thank you very much, Egad. I appreciate the $1.99, brother. Every little helps, and it does help. Trust me. Yeah, unfortunately, TJC, I don't think I can really fit into a medium anymore, brother. If anyone's ever seen White Chicks, I'd be like walking in. Oh, that car. Oh, Chastain's Bush Light car actually looks kind of nice. Hamlin is libbed out straight to jail. Then he's gone to DNF again. Oh, I haven't done it. Oh, shit. I didn't actually even... Who's gonna finish top 3? Larson's gonna win. That's all I know. I had a Chase Prime hat, I swear. For just $1.99, you too can help deafen this man. Please, I've only got one ear as it is. My left ear is completely deaf. Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be right back.
Here's some radio from William Byron.
Oh, here we go. I'm eating a coconut protein bar. This shit's incredible.
This weekend, I know it's been a long one, so you guys have kept with it and kept building. So let's go get $1 million tonight.
23 cars, $1 million on the line. Pace car is in. Keselowski and Bell address themselves to the starting line.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go, boys!
Brad Keselowski was like, no.
Keselowski out in the lead. By the way,
For a brief second right there.
bear with me, I need to hear the background noise.
Starting on this bottom, that's hard to do with this racetrack. Whoa, they're into each other. Now Logano to the inside. Here we go.
They want it all, and they want it now.
Perfect, we're here. Right, that's all lovely.
Get everything that you can as quick as you can on these restarts.
I know, an almond joy. Hey, no, it's not an almond joy. It's called a Bliss Whip Bar. It's less than 80 calories. Full of protein. It's coconut flavour. Whoa, hey, the Mobile 1 number 20 car getting squirrely off Bell. Here's your top 5. So far, your top 5. Ugh. Keselowski in the lead. Elliott, Bell, Bugano. Larson's down in 23rd. That's not what I want to see, Larson. Get that shit moving. Bugano moving up to 2nd. Putting pressure on Mr. Chase Elliott. Keselowski's still out in the lead. By about a car length, let's be real.
Bell's car did not take off very well.
61 in a month and I still wear the same jacket I've had for 45 years. Still a 32, 34. Never gained, never lost. Hey, John, best way to be, brother. I went from being, when I was 18 years old, I was like, oh God, I don't know what it'd be in pounds. I was a woman's size 6 in the UK. That's all I know, because jokingly I tried some women's size 6 jeans on when I was 18. I went from like Logano taking the lead. I went from like 110 pounds at 18 years old to 240 by the time I was 22. And then I moved to America when I was 25 or 6. And I put on like 140 pounds. It was crazy. The heaviest I got when I lived in America was like 380 pounds. So now to be back at 230, I'm happy. I Saint, hello brother, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. They got a 4-wide and made it through. Larson's moved up 1 position, 2 positions up to 21st. Here we go, he's coming, he's chasing him down.
Well, he's there.
Watching the Leafs versus the Panthers.
And we saw him do this the
Who you got
in the
winning?
races as well. And every lap
Did
time,
anyone see the Knicks beat the fucking Celtics? That come out of nowhere.
So at some point he's going to have to
What
decide
happened
if he wants
there?
to fall in line and defend or keep heating those tires up on the bottom.
Again, I'm not a basketball fan at all. Like, Carmelo Anthony and Jason Kidd are people that I can name. You know what I mean? But even I saw that the Knicks, because I got a few friends that live in New York, even I saw that the Knicks have beat Boston, and that just doesn't happen. Thank you, Texas. Yes, hit the like button. Subscribe. If you want to keep up with this every week, Tuesday, Thursdays and Sundays we do this. Click the bell notification. You can choose how many notifications you get, but you'll always get told when we're streaming at least. You've got your numbers here. I'm sure you can see them all.
Sometimes a little bit more. It is so hard to finish that pass off of turn 2.
Thank you for that, Texas Girl. Appreciate that. Is smoking? Good build character. I smoked earlier, my friend.
There in turns 1 and 2 and able to get that drive off the corner.
Oh, the Star Torres ACL. Well, that doesn't help. I was watching the OKC Thunder. Oklahoma's got some good Mary Jane, so I've heard. Timberwolves are in the Western Conference Finals. Go on the Timberwolves. Brad and Joey used to be teammates. Thank you for the knowledge, Mary. OKC beat the Nuggets. Okay. Hopefully Toronto, not a fan, but 8-win teams that never see neutral snow winning Nugget. Yeah. Natural snow, sorry, okay. Hello, and go 48 and 9 and 5 and go Leafs, says crazy Kazi Matt. Hello Matt, how you doing?
At some point, that's when you start to see him slide up the racetrack and try to take that lane away.
Your top 5, Keselowski and Logano are back and forth for first and second right now. Your top 5, Keselowski, Logano, Byron, Elliott and Chastain. Larson's moved from 23rd to 19th. He's gained 4 spaces. Larson's moving up.
It's aged a bunch this year. We've seen the groove.
Feel free to like the stream. It's free too. It gets more people in here and we can have this little conversation. And you guys can all join into the community. Oklahoma dominates the black market here in the US. I have heard Jason. Hello Jason. I've got to say hello by the way. How you doing, Sam? Happening. Yes, get them likes in, you beautiful bastards. 16 green flags complete. I don't think I'll be showing any ads either, so it might just be non-stop racer-rooney from me. Piano Minnow says, go, Carl Bush. Yeah, now we just got racing for the whole thing. No ads here, baby. Not a big fan of it, but would love to see a Keselowski win. Yeah, I was tempted to put him. I was very tempted to put him in the top 4. Very tempted, but I thought I'd shake it up. Larson's got to be in there every week. I put Logano in as well because let's be honest, hate him as much as you like. Ooh, on the track, he's a lovely person, and man, can Joey drive sometimes. He's a bastard sometimes, and that's why we don't like him. But that's why Joey does also get put in the polls every week. Because every week he's always up the top end of the pack, let's be honest. I noticed that the weed in high altitude states like Colorado is some of the best I've ever had. It's that clean air, man. That soil. That clean soil. I noticed Carl Busch was in the poll to win this week. Yeah, I thought I'd shake it up a little bit. Get some old KB fans some joy. Your top 5 still as follows. Keselowski, Logano, Byron, Elliott and Bell. Go on, Chase, up in the top 5 still. Larson is still in 19th. It is 1:30 in the morning for me right now, nearly. So I appreciate every single one of you explorers being here. OKC does have some very good Mary Jane. And good hair now too, haha, number 20. Hi, it's your boy Jimmy in the building. Jimmy, how you doing, son? Welcome in. I'm doing all good. If you are going to ask, I appreciate you asking every week. How are you? 24 Kitings go into garden tomorrow. Ooh, very nice. I have bad news, mate. It says Justin Algair driving the 5. It fucking don't.
Great short track racing in the All-Star event. Keselowski leading Logano. Cindric and Suarez side
This is a track that Brad, let me see what that says, is good for 2. He can save tyres as well as anyone. Yeah, and Fox informed me, compared to last year, there seems to be a lot more like wear on the track now, so hopefully there's a lot more exciting racing, because I do remember last year, I don't know if I watched it live or whether it was highlights that I watched. Last year's race wasn't the most exciting we've ever seen, let's be real. If I'm remembering correctly. Rich Dowling. Cheers, Dr. Des. How you doing? I'm doing well, my man. 1:30 AM, full of beans, ready, full of energy. If anyone gets the wrong idea there. I bought a Twix to keep me going at work. Ooh. Yes.
It was a snappy loose. In other words, I think Brad's car's a little bit tight rolling the center.
I swear to God, on Fox during commercial it said okay, it says it fucking better not. Hold on. No, it still says Larson on my screen and he's up to 18th.
That banking on the outside. If this 22 ever gets by him,
Go Brad, says 509B man. Hey. Keselowski nearly got put in the pole this week. This is good. There's a lot of movement in everyone. It's nice, it's nice. Joey burning them tyres just to keep up with Brett. Yeah, Keselowski's got some speed today, isn't he? Have confirmed it was an error from Fox. Thank you, Egad. Denise, thank you for always staying up late and just giving us a stream. I do my best, Denise. I do my best. Obrigado.
Yeah, and this is usually the time that 12
in Arkansas, Americans explain to me, how is it Arkansas but Kansas? Why is it not Arkansas? Anyway, you can only purchase Arkansas green at dispensary. However, if you're buying it second hand, you'll probably be getting it from Oklahoma. Black market, probably. Brad K needs that 1 million. He's a part owner of that team he tries for. Hey, a cool million bonus. There's nothing to turn your nose up at, is it? But is it? How does it work with NASCAR winnings with this $1 million? Because I know in America, like everything that you win, you have to give like 50% over to taxes. So do they lose 500 grand to taxes, kind of thing? Arkansas was a state before Kansas. Thank you, John. We're special, lol. Helmet Well, I'm glad you're here, 509. You're very welcome, brother. Go on, Blaney. Oh, bit squirrely there, getting in front of Bush.
That rubber's actually, I mean, it started the weekend there, caked on to that patch.
They probably keep about 620 of the 1 mil. Jesus, that's a lot of tax, isn't it?
So Blaney is to 7th.
Can ask Joey, he won last year. I thought Carl Larson won last year.
Larson started 23rd.
Called Arkansas because it's a native name for the state with different spelling. Thank you, Egad.
Yeah, and this is in Larson's wheelhouse. I know he hasn't made up a ton of ground, but as these cars
my daughter calls it my daughter calls it Kansas. She's 36 and knows better. Maybe it's just us people in our 30s.
I'm sure it's taking him some time. Just in how he sits in the car and all the differences from the IndyCar. No.
Keep in mind this is a non-point paying race, so you don't get a spot in the playoffs if you win. I know they're all just racing for fun kind of thing, and I know this isn't really an important race. But I haven't been here all week, and I thought, I know it's late, but I thought we'd hang out.
Yeah, and with all the
I thought I'd
speed
say
that
hello
this
to
team had,
everyone.
The way that Ross looked in that race yesterday, I thought he would fire off, you know, pretty good right here. But now we're seeing that 12 car start to make a little bit of ground as all these guys get tight, move up.
Rich 9 Elliott last year. Nope, Joey 1 you also. Thank you, Mary.
I don't think anybody's passed as many cars in the Fox portion of the NASCAR season as Ryan Blaney this year.
We took colour and made it colour just because I like calling it Arkansas, but then didn't move to the States till I was 10 and totally messed up Nevada. Pronounce it never da. Never da. Sounds like you're from Fond du Lac in Wisconsin. Never da. I look forward to watching the race. Hell yeah, Mary. I'm glad you're here.
Well, he's a 3-time runner-up and leads.
I don't know, $1 million is still pretty motivating even for rich people. Yeah, it is very motivating. I grew up very poor. I would not mind racing for $1 million. If it means going around in circles, I'd put my foot down for $1 million. It was Joy's third championship. Thank you, Michael. It was a 22nd win, if I remember, because I'm still mad about it. It would not be a race day Sunday without you in our living room. Oh, obrigado, Dennis. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I do bring a little bit of joy to some of your weekends. To some of you, at least. Others of you are like, will you just shut the f... And I won't. I will not shut up. This is my stream. I'd love to be a 4-time champ. Yeah. Don't mess with my state, aka Texas. Is everything bigger in Texas? No. That's all I'm gonna say, because that's all I've been told from many people in Texas. Yes, I agree. I'm in Cali, so pray for... Oof. I would race on foot backwards naked for way less than $1 million. I mean, maybe not naked, because you know that's for Mrs. Smoke, and if anyone wants to see it, that shit's priceless. You know what I mean? So like, anyway, $1 million. I don't know. I'd do a lot for $1 million though. Let's be real. £1 million, because $1 million is like £600,000, and then after the taxes I lose half of it, so you know. John says Texas. Dale Jr. has a drink now. Dale Jr. has a drink now at the Texas Roadhouse restaurant. I don't drink, but it's cool that he has one. I don't drink anymore, but that's pretty damn cool too. The number 2 car getting around the 45 there. Very nicely done. Cindric moves up to 11th. Keselowski's still out in the lead by about half a second. Logano's in 2nd position, followed by Byron, Elliott and Bell. Just keeping an eye out for Monsieur Larson. $1 million, I can see whatever they want. They can see whatever they want. Oh. Hello? Bear with, we seem to have had a little technical fault here.
NASCAR Series race on FS1 presented.
Oh fuck, no we didn't. Jesus Christ,
Aerial coverage
what was
presented by Goodyear
that,
since
lads?
1925. The Goodyear blimp inspired
Texas Roadhouse is a great restaurant.
and keep driving forward. That's
Out
what
of
Kyle
curiosity,
Larson is doing. He is up to 15th
is
place.
Texas
He was 3
Roadhouse,
wide on the bottom a
is that
couple
the
laps
gaff?
ago to
Sorry,
make a
is that
double
the...
pass.
Gaff means house, but it also means place. Is that the gaff that does, do they do that sweet bread Like at the starter, they come around and they give you a bread with like this cinnamon butter. Oh, if that's what I'm thinking of, all on board with Larson. He's made 8 positions since the start.
Was trying to run right with Larson in his tire tracks, but ended up
Egad, is that the one that has the cinnamon butter? God damn! Oh my good lord! England, you need to sort your shit out, because I would happily put back on the 150 pounds that I've lost just for those bread rolls and cinnamon butter.
Didn't hit it too hard, but just lost everything that he had just worked to move forward with.
Yeah, put Hocevar back to 19th.
Larson's up to 16th because he's a fucking animal.
That groove moves up like that, and you know it's
I like Lucille's barbecue. I've never had it, Mary. I've got to be honest with you. I can't lie.
right now. The gray has
I can't tell no lies, let's be honest.
So the only
And I've never had it.
is just an inch or two at a time.
I do love me some barbecue though.
Oh,
Suarez in the wall.
Suarez into the wall.
That was the nick of the time. If you're Brad Keselowski, you were starting to get into lap traffic, and that was going to give you a challenge.
Is it the 99 of Daniel Suarez? It is indeed. Monterrey, Mexico. Suarez has crashed into the wall.
Definitely need right side left.
We have Dickie's barbecue in Nevada. I'll just take cinnamon toast. Again, something we don't even have in the UK, really. It's very good, well smoked. Oh no, dos míos.
I'd say it'll be a mixed bag.
Come on, says Poop Man.
Things that
I love me some barbecue. If anyone knows how to truly do like pit smoking, or if anyone can smoke some brisket, good. I'm coming round your house when I'm in America. So get the Traeger or whatever it is you've got. I don't know, and just make me some brisket.
A little bit weird going down the front straightaway, as if he felt something that he didn't like. Got in a corner and started turning.
Somewhere in there's a meme about the raccoon chipping bread and cinnamon butter in a dumpster behind the Texas road.
This is opportunity zone for some of these guys.
When you lived near Chicago, I lived in Chicago. Did you ever go to Al's Beef? I never went to Al's Beef, but I did go to. Oh, it's gone blank from my brain because now all I can think of is rigatoni's, but that's not what I'm thinking of. I went to the famous pizza place where you get a pie, and me being confident asked for a large, and the guy literally laughed at me and said, "No, you won't." I was like, "Yeah, I can eat a large." He said, "No, you won't." And that was Giordano's. It's under the sauce. Portillo's. If anyone knows about Portillo's, come chat to me. Portillo's do some banging hot dogs.
Mike Joey Logano in the 22 car fired off very good as we saw there.
Come on over, barbecue ribs, says Michael. Hell yeah. Nowhere near as good as Texas Roadhouse, but City Barbecue is a good cheap alternative. I love barbecue steaks or chicken. Chi-Town pizza. Yeah, when I was younger, I'm all about. It's not really a pizza, it's a pie. They call it a pie, let's be honest. As I've got older, I do prefer like the New York style thin slice of pizza. Because you can eat more.
Yeah, William Byron did the same thing and got a little bit lucky with the traffic of the 19
When I went
right
to
there.
Chicago, I tried Al's Portillo's in this mom and pop pizza shop.
Quite a traffic jam. Well, it's short track racing.
Short track racing, 191 to go. Rendezvous and Neely's Interstate Barbecue in Memphis, Tennessee have some of the best barbecue. #1 barbecue in America is in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Man, America, see, if you live in the south of America, and I mean like where you know what good soul food is, or some good jambalaya. If you are from that sort of area and you tell me you know how to make brisket or you know how to barbecue, I am there. I'm going to be eating with my hands. It's going to get messy. We're going to do this. Oh, see, I'm punching the mic and everything. That's the high me just talking. Right. Ouch, NHL ref just got high sticked under the visor. Oh, that's not fun. Bloodied run off with help. Both teams train at such awesome community. Yeah, as I love sportsmanship, you know that. I clap for whoever wins every week regardless. I cheer the team because, again, the pit crews are the ones that genuinely, the drivers drive the car, but if it wasn't the pit crew, the car would not go, you know? So, let's be real. My family asked funny why I sit on the porch on Sunday with... Oh, John. Man, listen, I'm not one of these people that gets the compliments very often, so I appreciate when people do enjoy what we do here. So, appreciate you, John. All this talk is making me... I'm high as shit right now. It's 1:41 in the morning. I can't order any food in. What am I going to do? Tavern style Chicago is the best. Thin crust cut into squares, deep dish for tourists, I've heard. Oh, Tavern Chicago. So on it, Wisconsin does a lot of like that Chicago style square cut slices. There was a reason why I put like 150 pounds on people in such a short time. 2 tires not good. They'll end up selling this race to Lugano again. Oh, don't say that, Max. The brothers make the best barbecue.
Next weekend, the greatest spectacle in racing, the 109th Indianapolis 500, comes to Fox.
Mario's is my go-to way.
What would be an historic
Mario's is my go-to on the way to Bolivar.
Coverage begins at 10 a.m. Eastern.
What do you think about the Bears shifting focus to the suburbs for their stadium? 4.20 billion, 420. Can't really be mad. Oh.
Pace car is in.
I'm going to be glued to the television because that one's going to be a good one. Those guys are...
Bear with me, and I'll talk about the Bears in a moment. Get ready for some boogity from Mr. W himself.
Keselowski, William Byron will fire off for the restart. 62 laps complete.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
Mark Tandall says, English toffee ice cream with butterscotch topping. Oh, butterscotch, give me some of that. Anyway, as I was saying, the Bears move into Arlington. Fuck me, what a restart. Kyle Busch right up there with Keselowski. Jumped 3 wide to get up there. Bradster. I will tell you more about the Bears in a moment, but what a restart from fucking Keselowski. Go on, the boy. Byron's down there as well. Anyone from Hendricks is welcome up there in my views. Oh, Keselowski getting bullied out of position there. Busch not clearly out in the lead yet. Yes, Busch gets in. Byron gets up to first. Keselowski nearly 4 wide here. Byron's gone out in the lead. Logano up into third. Busch into second. Keselowski still fighting back them positions. What a restart. Speaking of toffees, Rip Goodison pot. Oh, so sad. Square cut should only be on a Sicilian. My favourite pizza in North Central Jersey called Dino's. Thin crust and greasy. Give it to me, Janice. Thin, greasy pizza. Tavern style pizza is way too easy just to eat the whole thing. Anyway, when I get really high, Fruit Loops off a paper towel with toothpick to avoid. We don't have American style Fruit Loops in the UK. It's just not the same flavour. It doesn't have the same diabetes inducing, sugar rush inducing, and I love Fruit Loops. Good lord. Some tacos, bring it all on. I love all kinds of Tex-Mex, Mexican, South American, American food. I love food. Come on, people. As for the Bears, 4.2 billion to move to Arlington Heights. Here's the upsides. We get a roof on a stadium, we get a lake view, we get more parking, we get better... You get a better infrastructure for the area. Yes, it isn't Chicago, but it is. I'm more than happy with us moving. I love Soldier Field, I love the history, and I'm here for the history. But it's one of those things where, like many things that were built 100 years ago, it's still incredible, but it's not very practical.
Yeah, and a lot of times when those cars take off like that for the first 2 or 3 laps, it's almost bad news.
Boo, Logano.
As to where it's going to trend from there.
Out past the taco, there's some noppeles and Reddit. I just give me everything. Carne asadas, just Anyway, We have no fish and chips in the US, missing it. No, you do have fish and chips. Wisconsin does fish fry every Friday in a lot of Wisconsin towns.
Logano was your first car on 4 tires. Byron on 2.
That's how the serial killer profile came about. That was my daughter wants me to massacre the bugs, Captain. Okay, Byron, Logano, Bell, Bush, and Elliott. Larson getting sexy moving up there into 13th. Was that Kyle Busch? I just saw battle for the... honestly. Big KB getting his dick swinging this race, wasn't he? He wants that mill. Byron's still out in the lead. Very, very, very closely followed by Logano.
And then he started pushing the groove up, so hasn't been able to make up a lot of ground on the fresher tires, but we've got a battle for the lead right here.
It ain't just amongst 2 of them. Add Christopher Bell's name to that list.
Joey Logano's been the best on the bottom all night.
Well, it'll be interesting to
Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I've just realised there's no stages. It's just a straight race. There's no stages.
As the last caution came out, told the crew chief Adam Stevens, I have lost a substantial amount of lateral grip, meaning side grip, since yesterday.
He needs to pay off the lawsuits from his tainted energy. Egad, now, not the real fish and chips. True, David, not the real good stuff. Blackout, hello mate, welcome in. He says anybody but Bugano. I agree. The 90s renovation of Soldiers Field took way too much of the historical look and sort of killed it. It did take way too much of it away. Leaving just the columns wasn't enough to justify what they did to it. It's a beautiful stadium. I went past it when I was in Chicago. I never went to any games. I feel like it's time. It's a lot of money. It will be finished by 2028 apparently. I don't know how the fuck they're going to build that in 3 years. But bring it on.
Last year, Joey Logano led all but 1 lap. The race was only 200 laps long.
No stages, but they can throw a promoter's caution. Yeah, it's a go for it baby races. Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do then. If no one's going to be a dickhead, I don't mind bringing that blur down just a smidge. There you go, the blur's down a bit more. How's that? Everyone can see what's happening? Suarez out and he'll not get the million. That's sad. They should have done the sort of renovation they did to the LA Coliseum, but they didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What lap are we on, sir? There's 168 laps to go. It's not telling me what lap we're on, but 168 to go, Jason. I just took my sleep aid medicine 30 minutes ago and I'm getting very sleepy now. Well, Darth, thank you for swinging by, my brother. Be careful, Amadeus. I don't want another arsehole ruining it again. Okay, I'll put the blur back up. I'll put the blur back up. No one panic. There we go. Blur's gone back up.
Competition caution around lap 100.
Bob Hollanders, hell yeah. Lap 86 on my TV says, but there you go. I'm watching it on a non-commercial one, so it's a little bit different with the way it's set up over here, wherever it is. Hello, Bob. How you doing, son? Welcome in. Boo, 1-0 Florida, second period, 14 minutes to go. To be honest, I like Joey way more than Hamlin. Just think he's a little too dirty. As a person, I like Joey Logano. I've said this multiple times. He's one. Weirdly, it became the meme years ago, maybe like a year or so ago now. We just started booing Logano because I saw him do a couple of dirty things and I started calling him Bugano. But then every interview I ever saw of him, he's the nicest fucking dude ever. And you can't hate the dude when he's off the track. But oh, the number 2 of Cindric. Little bit of rubbing there on the older on the Kyle Busch number 8.
Busch is able to fight off Austin Cindric, at least for the moment, for 6th place.
Love the blurry stuff, but I'm drunk to... Yeah, I can unblur it a little bit, but I unblur it towards the end of the race. We'll do the last 10 laps. How about that? I say this every weekend. I've watched your stream. This is the best one to watch. Your vibe is always chilling and I get a good like, ah, Saint. Appreciate you. Welcome. Every week you're welcome. I wish we could use no blur. Some people like to come on live streams just to get a shutdown and I hate that shit. Yeah, it was genuinely a dude that has 30,000 subscribers being butthurt. I can't help that you don't have a personality, brother.
The cars want to get loose, so they have to crutch them by splitting those brake pads, which makes
Jason, Mrs. Smoke is no longer here. She checked out and said good night about an hour ago, but I will let her know you said hello.
About 8 laps away from the All-Star caution.
Yeah, maybe change the Logano for both. We don't like Hamlin as a driver or a person. I mean, I see nothing incorrect there.
I think this caution would be a good time to reset for everybody and get those full fresh tires.
I wish we could use the unblur. When I had it unblurred, my best viewership count ever was 7,000 explorers watching with us. Lifelong Kenseth fan here. Logano will always be my least favourite driver, but I've got to say I actually enjoy it when he announces the Xfinity Truck races, surprisingly. As I said, as a driver, not a person that I like at all. As a person, Joey Logano's a fucking diamond. It's so annoying. I saw a lawnmower on fire this past week and wondered where Hacklin... Oh no. Highlighter yellow with Wrangler jeans. W scheme. Says he get. All three Penske cars missed fast 12 at Indy today. One crash in the morning practice and the other two failed tech. I did see quite a bad crash at the old Indy. All over Instagram. That boy got airborne for a second.
5 laps to go to the lap 100 when we expect that.
It was great, sad that there are jerks out there. Yeah, but if we just remain consistent, the community stays, you guys are here every week. I'm here, it's all we need. I'd rather have 50 people that are genuine and enjoy the content that I'm putting out every week. You forget Sundays, I'll stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and it's literally just me, Egad, Fox and TJC. And maybe sometimes Jason. Well, my mate loves Hamlin and I hate him, so half the time either Larson gets thrown in or a truck driver I've never heard. Justin Lofton.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's ideal for what everybody.
Careful, the arseholes might be watching. That's why we've turned the blur back up. We're on board with Larson. He's up to 13th. He's made up 10 positions. Can't be mad at him for that.
Pretty much ideal. When you run fast here, you'll just barely touch the chip at the end of the front straightaway.
He really ruined it for the people of Brazil who have no other way of watching it. Brazil, Germany, Italy, South Africa. We had people from New Zealand. We had so many people from all over the world that just want somewhere, even if it's with my annoying fucking face and voice attached to it. People just want to watch the sport. And NASCAR and chilling with CeeLo or whatever his fucking name is, the YouTube dude. You ruined it. We have a yellow. We have an all-star caution.
Busch was able to hold off Cindric. Bowman was able to hold off Dillon. And a lot of good battles all the way through the pack.
It's better with friends than watching alone. Everything's better. Well, not everything's better with friends, but yeah, it's always good to have friends around. Even if it is weirdly this way of conversation nowadays. Look how many of you now have made companions amongst the other explorers here every week. You now greet each other, you say hello, you catch up with each other. That's what I want to build. There's too much on the internet nowadays that just tears people apart and everything's always so fucking negative. I just want to build a community. I want people to come here and just have a good time.
But it's worked out for Joey. He's not made anybody mad. Hadn't had really lean on
You're ruining it. Look, read my lips, yeah? You're ruining it.
Operating the manual scoreboard. The that still exists at a few short tracks around the country, and particularly the one here in Turn 3 at North Wilkesboro. Now,
The blur is better than the white block in the middle. Yeah, I feel like the way I do it, at least you've got the scoreboard here. And if, as a NASCAR fan, you cannot tell which car is under the blur, you're not a fan of NASCAR.
And all takers, Regan.
Well, it could be bad news for the competition. Joey Logano told the team the car is fine. I have no complaints. It's
The
really
demo.
good. Just leave it alone.
Why are we talking about the DRC? The Democratic Republic of Congo? What did I miss?
Made that time for him. Still needs more
You should
turn
watch Hamlin's podcast. He does it without a race, usually while the race is fresh. Maybe, Bob. Maybe. Sometimes the Tuesdays and Thursdays streams interfere and have a bit of rigid and that's it. Ah, Jason, you're gravy. You would think NASCAR would love more international fans watching their race. A lot of you were here from when I did have it unblurred, let's be honest. And the amount of people that were from every corner of the globe, even though it's a globe and it's round, every area of the globe seemed to have just funneled into our little channel those couple of weeks. And we had everyone. And I said it so much, I was like, this doesn't make sense. NASCAR has to understand there are tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people each week that want to watch the races and have no way of doing so. The fact that there are people in America that can't watch it because it's not on their cable, it don't make sense. Denise, we love your annoying face and voice. You're goddamn right, because it's the most greatest annoying face and voice ever. Yeah, it's a choice to come here. Nobody wants to because it's exactly. That's what friends have thought. CeeLo got greedy and all the bitching did nothing. Exactly. He came over, he bitched at me. He's like 40 odd years old. The dude's balding. Like, you've got a receding hairline and you want to come over to me moaning that it's not fair that I had more viewers than you and that I was unblurred. Anyway. 30,000 subscribers, grown-ass man inboxing me after the race saying that it's not fair that I had viewers and he doesn't. Fucker. That's burned in my brain because it's just... I'm from an era where men are men, and that's a bitch thing to do. Not only did you get my channel taken offline for a week, you then bitch at me because it's not fair. Well, sorry that you're sitting there going... Logano's in the lead. Keselowski's right behind him. Logano's in the lead. Fuck off. And it is exactly because of greed. Dave, I'm one of these people. There is 1 million hours of YouTube video uploaded every second of the day. There is enough to go around for everyone on the internet. But when people see someone doing something they do, but they've got more than them, or they're doing better than them, greed is a monster, man. I'm one of these people where... completely non-empathic, stoic. PTSD does that to people. So I don't... if you're doing better than me, do better, bro. Like, I want you to succeed in this life.
I got the $1 million. I'll have to hand that over, I think. But either way, what's your takeaway from the first 100 laps we've seen so far?
Yeah, well, tires have been more important than what we expected. I was shocked to see how much better 4 tires was versus 2, but I would tell you, Josh, be cautious
the earth is flat.
At the end of this, because it seems like when you get to the end of the races, somebody can always take that chance.
I won't miss the shitty Fox coverage. Oh yeah, no one will. Enjoy the races with you, Smoke. Enjoy you being here, Mary. I enjoy it when idiots don't spoil it too, TJC. Try to make it as often as I can. I appreciate you, 509. You're the one with a funny stream. David says, yuppers, you have his flat. It says, Chuck. There were tons of South Americans. So many South Americans. Everything is about money. Oh no, a dang play over. I can no longer watch NASCAR without your stream, silencing the TV and listen to it. Hell yeah! When we get back to the autumn, I'll try to catch up with the chat. I went on a rant about that douchebag that reported us.
Keselowski, Cindric, Barry Chastain, the top 10.
I'm surprised Bell.
Here we go, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go, racing boys! 1:43 to go. Great restart from Bell. Bell, Logano, Elliott, Blaney, and Bushy are top 5. Larson still back in 13th, but it seems to be climbing if he can. Right, let me read. Those other streams are horrid. Thank you, Giggy. He's jelly of you. Life isn't fair. Exactly, Bob. Life ain't fair, but what you got, bitch? Deus, I've got 3 TV sets, yet I sit upon the porch with a few beers, enjoying the wonder. Man, if the weather's good and you've got the ice cold bevs, enjoy that porch, John. It was a bitch woke thing to do. Indeed, it was. Kelly. Who's the guy that got you in trouble? We should all report their channel. I'm not like that. I don't care. I like bringing it up because it's just one of these things where it just blows my mind that people are like that in this day and age. Once people get kind of money, they think they're better than you. I'm one of these people where I've looked after people that have got more money than 98% of the population of the planet put together. I looked after an Arab prince that had nearly $1 million in his pocket in cash. Money doesn't change me. I grew up poor and I appreciate everything I've got. If you've got money, 99% of the time, if you haven't earned it, you're a dickhead. And if you have earned it, you either are a dickhead because you think you're better than people, or you are still a cool person because you realise the hard work it took to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Jason said, oh shit, what a great yet sad impression of him. Jason, I'm also going to be honest with you, I only know his channel name. I have never watched a single video of his. I've hovered over and just seen him sitting there. I've never heard his voice, but the fact that I am clearly mimicking him to a good degree is quite scary for someone that's never watched him and shows how boring he is. If I had FS1, I would still choose his channel. I love the commentary. Josh, why is everyone being so nice tonight? What's going on? What, have I fallen through some sort of parallel universe?
Make it 3 wide right there. Almost the identical situation that they
You don't have to blow someone else's candle out to make yours shine brighter.
Definitely got a lot of help out of the 2 cars, Cindric.
If anything, shouldn't we all be sharing our candles to give the light to everyone? You know what I'm saying? Bell seemed dead on the restart. He had a bloody good restart. We've gone back to another caution though. Bell's still out in the lead. The 2 car has got some major looking damage on that front right wheel. Oh, this could be bad for the 2 car. You do a great job. Thank you, Josh. Go, Joey, go. As soon as we finish dinner, we'll get on your level. Denise, sorry. First time I fucked it up today. Every other time I was getting it right. Jason said, you better believe he still watches you. 100% guaranteed, Luke. I hope he watches me. I don't... It took you... It's taken him like 2,000 videos to get 30,000 subscribers. And apparently I did a good impression of him. So if that is his personality, I'm already like... I bring it up because it makes me laugh. I bring it up when people ask what happened. I bring it up when I want to make people go, this guy stinks! Anyway. Chastain got Chastained. Most people are jelly of the rich. I'm not jelly. So listen, you can't take it with you when you go. So all that riches and gold, great. You spent your life either being a dickhead to people because you've got money, or like we're all going in the same 6-foot hole at the end of our life, or we're all going to go in a tiny little urn in ashes, or we're all going to get scattered somewhere. Some of you might want to be a tree when you're dead. Some of you might, but you can't take it with you. And I'm one of these people where if I've got it, you can have it. If I don't have it, you can't have it. Because Mrs. Smoke will attest to this as well. My whole life, again, growing up with no money, I've always said I would rather go broke and have the memories that I did something with the money than save it all for a rainy day. Like I've been flat broke a long time in my life because it was just like, well, life is worth living. You know what I'm saying?
I think being able to know that this championship race is going to be a rotation, you know, I think it's natural.
Chastain got Chastain get the flag again. He is actually like that. Oh my God, Saint. If he is actually like that, that's scary. Keep glazing going. Keep the glazing going. Yeah, come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I like the way you think. Says 509.
I think that Charlotte being in that mix with our industry.
It's late and everybody's probably well fed and high. I'm on my snack break. No need to be mean to anybody. Appreciate that. Bowman's moving up. I used to watch another stream on Twitch. She took time off for the fan jaw stream, and you're stuck with me now. I'm glad she took a break, Janice, because you found someone far better anyway. That guy's a pussy, says Mary. Hey, the lady said it, so it's fair.
We've changed our mind, haven't we, Kevin?
Yes, we have.
I don't think it's Alex Bowman. Keep watching Cindric right here on the exit. Didn't really get crowded at all. He just never lifted. Got right into the left rear. Ross Chastain and turned
fist clenched, banging the desk every time you blurred slightly. Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
On the outside, right here.
Oh, money brings out who you are. If you're an asshole, you're just going to be a bigger asshole. If you're a giver, you're just going to be a bigger giver. So be safe out there. I'm not a giver. My circles are very small. When I care about you, I am one of these people, and I've said it many times, even about sport. I am loyal to the soil. I have been a shit person in my younger years. I've been a liar, I've been a cheat, I've been a fucking... You do all that when you're young because you're stupid. But it's who you are when you change. And if you change and get better as a person, and people see that, they either come with you and realise that that was just you going through that stage of life, or they're no longer in your life, you build a bridge, you get the fuck over it, and you move on. Life goes on.
And has 47 years in the business, including 20 with the Indiana Pacers.
It's only money. It don't make you hot or awesome. Yeah, it don't make you hot. All these people that are... Most celebrities all look the same nowadays because they all go to the same plastic surgeons. Smoke, every driver's radios on an app makes racing better. You've also got me, that makes it better.
We saw Bell do this on the last restart, so he's still pretty confident that his car will turn in the middle of the racetrack or on the bottom.
I told my kids when I'm gone, just leave me wherever the hell I am. Be a lot cheaper and somebody will take care of me somehow. I'm already gone. I don't... Yeah. It's like, just...
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity.
Just leave me... Oh, Logano with a good restart over Bell there. No, but Bell on the inside, getting it. Go on, Bell. Side by side. I said that to my co-worker. You're supposed to die with an empty bank account. We save millions. Yeah, why save millions to never enjoy the fruits of life? Paulo Alexander Costa Mendes. Good night, brother Paulo. Alexandra, si te pauso el gas in Brazil. Vamos, Lagano. Obrigado, Paulo. Driver audio for only $99 a month. Send me $99 a month. I'm keeping you guys up to date with everything. It's just past 6 p.m. where Mary is. It's 10 past 2 in the morning where I am. I was told when I was a kid you're no more than anyone and no less than anyone. Manners cost nothing. And if I'm polite to you the first time we meet, and you're rude in any way to me the first time we meet, you'll probably never get another chance with me. Because manners cost nothing. Oh, $4.99. Whew. 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 I was going to say, for $99...
Fastest car on the track. A lot of places we went have yet to find victory lane. You give this guy some confidence, momentum, finally get some good luck going his way.
That's why whenever anyone joins, whenever anyone subscribes, whenever anyone likes, whenever anyone sends fucking money, the fact that you people are sending me your hard-earned money is bonkers. I appreciate it because it helps keep the lights on. But it's bonkers to me. It's like that. I used to stream all the time on Twitch when I was younger, and I mean I streamed every day for a year, and I maybe had 3 concurrent viewers when I was younger. Never made a cent in my life off of it. So I don't expect to make anything off of streaming. I just appreciate people coming to hang out.
Looks like he's going to need a chiropractor.
Andrew McGill says Dex. Indeed. Light the candles at both ends. Hold the... Indeed.
So suddenly, from 6 or 7 are single file, but only
Kyle Larson's up to 10. No, he's up to 9th. You're behind, Mr. Michael. Come on, Keselowski's getting chased down by Big Dick Young Money.
And a little further back, Kyle Larson is creeping his way up into the
You think my money is hard earned? Lamau, says Egad. Sell my assets but keep the land and use the estate to build a park on said land. Why not? Smart man, you got it all planned out. Random, but did y'all see a rookie won on the Indy 500 pole today? It can happen to anyone every week.
Reminds me of a good old dirt track. You can slide in there.
This is like Bowman Gray without the car. Never been on Twitch. Don't do it, Jason. It's a fucking cesspit.
Brad's car doesn't quite.
I'm confused as to why he said Dex. I might be out of place there, Andrew. Shout me back in. I have missed out as to why. Larson's up to 8th. He's chasing it down. Young, big young money at 5'7".
That was what we were afraid of, that he was going to get in traffic, that tightness would show up, and kind of got buried here.
Fine, as long as you could stay up front. The minute you lose it, you're in trouble.
Speaking of Berry, Josh Berry had caught.
He is indeed. Larson's up to 8th.
75th anniversary of the Wood Brothers. That's what was celebrated here in pre-race ceremonies, including
Go Chase. He's in a perfect position, says Bob.
And the Open for the Wood Brothers in 1996 in a car painted.
Young equals stupid, and that's how you learn. Yeah. I was saying Dexter's, it's the logo of Jess Barrett's car. Oh my god, my brain literally just saw that as I read the... Fucking hell, thank you, Andrew. I used to listen to Young Money. Everyone did at some point, I believe. Be very, very quiet. Larson's hunting wabbits. Well, Bogano. I really like the Wood Brothers. They've been around forever. They've been knocking it out of the park the whole season. They've been very impressive. 1:15 left to go. Live fast, die young, leave a good looking body. Fuck, I can't do that then. My body's fucked. Also, someone let me know in this lovely conversation box over here who has the fastest lap so far.
To go, Joey Logano leading Christopher Bell by about half a second on Stock Car Racing's All-Star Night.
While you guys are all on commercial, let me know what you're drinking on. I've got water as usual. Weirdly, whenever I do streaming, water just... Water. Whenever I'm streaming, I love to drink me some water. Water. A good old cup of water. Yeah. Ice cold water, exactly. I'm drinking a dose. No, it doesn't count. Minute Maid, watermelon juice, vodka, strawberry shot. Ooh. I don't drink anymore, but that sounds like it could be dangerous in a good way. Joey has the fastest. Fuck. Barry is an amazing talent. One of the few drivers that only got here with talent and no money. He is. Yeah, bottle of water. Or as when I'm around my family, I chuck us that bottle of water. I drink tea with honey. I'm drinking 7-Up. The Uncola. Just checked the app. Unfortunately, Logano has the fastest lap with 18.583. Bell's second fastest with 18.588. Fucking hell, go on, Bell. Get up there, lad. And you, Larson. Chase down that 24. Show Byron why you are young money. Listen, all love to the Hendricks team. But Larson is my boy. 107 to go. Larson's moving up on good old Mr. Byron. He's got him. Up to 7th. Byron's right on his cheeks though. Cold beer again, says Max. Bought with methylene blue. Oh. Vodka Mountain Dew, says Josh. Bush beer, Joey is the man. Triple X vitamin water. What's the one with dragon fruit in it? Is that the one with dragon fruit in it? The Triple X one. I drink a lot of Milo sweet tea and lemonade. Not a lover of sweet tea. I do like a peach tea and I do like a lemon iced tea. I like peach and lemon iced tea.
Yeah, we got to do that. That was kind of fun. When North Wilkesboro Speedway was reborn, put a bunch of Hall of Famers up there.
John says, Deus, on your driveway, would you rather have a Bentley, an Aston or an Escort? Well, thanks to Mrs. Smoke and Mrs. Smoke and Mrs. Smoke, we've had a Bentley, we've had an Aston, but I would take a Ford Escort Cosworth RS any day. Supercharge that bitch, slap a spoiler on it and watch me wreck everyone. So I think if it was like 3-2-1, I would take the Escort purely because it's just a car you can really kit up and have fun with. So I'd go Escort, Bentley, then Aston Martin. This one's pomegranate and blueberry. Oh shit! Sounds banging. I love chai tea. Denise, anytime you find my father, he'll be drinking a bush beer. If he's awake, he's got one in his hand. Bailey's Irish Cream. Now that's a beverage that only really comes out around Christmas.
Very good. Christopher Bell won his heat race. That set the outside lane for the starting lineup tonight. Won it handily.
If there is anyone new here, as I see that there's like 80 people here or whatever it is. Hello, my name's Amadeus. We watch NASCAR. It's currently 2:20 in the morning. Feel free to subscribe. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays are the live streams. Because I don't want to be basketed in with everyone that does Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Mint julep. Oh, I know what mint julep is. For a beer, I'd take a Dos XX. I'd take a Blue Moon right about now with a nice slice of orange. Original owner of a 1967 GTO. Very nice. I had a 67 Chevy SS Camaro. A lot of fun can be had with an Escort. Hey, Josh, depends what kind. Jimmy says I'm Asian American. Lovely, lovely, thank you. What kind? Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Malay, Pinoy, what are ya?
Christopher Bell second for Toyota. Chase Elliott the first Chevy in fourth. 4.8 seconds back. There's the
Ordered from a factory. Let's see if I can. Oh, do you know what? You're gonna. I'll see if I can find it.
Much like last year.
Well, Joey Logano's headlights are starting to reach those taillights up the back of the field. And if we get into lap traffic, that's going to make things act a little bit differently for that 22 car. Traffic definitely makes it a little bit tougher when you have a preferred group.
Okay, so for the car fans, I used to have a 1934 Ford Coupe. Look at it. Look at it! Bear with me. Let's find what else we had. I told you all that I was going to buy a Chevy Impala SS.
Look at them lap times. One of the fastest cars on the racetrack, even back here in traffic.
For anyone that does care,
He's on the bottom. He's way up on the top.
there you go. There you go. Look at that gorgeous bitch.
Larson looked in the
Larson jumped the cushion, got a bit squirrely.
Just come out of that right rear. We saw that with Hocevar. Earlier in the day,
That's a Bonnie and Clyde car. Hell yeah, it is. Listen, I love me my vehicles.
I got to do something different, so he put his car
I met a dude called Voodoo Larry, if anyone knows who he is.
about jumped that cushion in the wall.
This was the first time I got to start it. I nearly jizzed.
But these are the types of experiments that make Kyle Larson who he is. As you see the
Anyone know what this is?
right there running side by side.
12th place, Noah Gragson starting to rumble.
Logano, Bell, Blaney, Elliott and Bowman are your top 5. Does anyone know what car this is?
Forward against Austin Dillon for 12th place.
Yeah, you see right behind them, Carson Hocevar.
67 Chevy Nomad with 428 horsepower, 4-speed, 14 seconds. That coupe, hell yeah.
Remember, he's been against the wall at least once.
She's pretty.
That we've seen.
Going to win some here, but I can't because I'm in the past. This is Daniel K. We had a BMW. It was overrated, definitely.
Against Austin Dillon, 12th place at stake here.
Is that in the US or the UK? These are all in the US, Jason, when I was living in the US. 71 Hemi-Cuda, heavy son of a bitch. 63 Lincoln Continental. Nope. This one is a Galaxy.
I think that's really helped this particular racetrack widen out because of that soft tire.
And the dude across the road from me had a H2 Hummer. He used to fucking hate me.
That's the biggest part of it. Well, why you're seeing this racetrack? We've been here before. This isn't our first time, and this is without a doubt.
There you go. Me starting and being, look, you can see young fat Jack.
Just touch the fence.
Amadeus having his fun.
Right in front of this group.
Yeah, sounds like you're watching Kyle Larson.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to see him.
God, I love that car.
Big moment down there.
Well, he made it back here in time for the All-Star race. Actually flew back to Charlotte this morning.
Anyway, back to the actual racing that's happening.
The Indianapolis 500 that you'll see on Fox next Sunday. And then he'll jet down to Charlotte. Coca-Cola 600 and try to become only the
A Galaxy 500 in a Ford Galaxy.
the Memorial Weekend double. The Indianapolis 500.
My hubby had a 70 Nova. Oof.
Tony Stewart, the only driver who
It's an old Ford Galaxy.
and completed every lap.
Oh my God, blackout.
Among the drivers who have attempted it.
Oh, wish I could send more. Anyone but, oh, no. Listen, five is more than, listen, every little helps. I'm never going to be like one of these people that goes, oh my God. If anyone did donate $1,000, they will get like a, oh shit, you're a crazy person. Why would you do this in a golf clap? But I appreciate everything. So thank you. $5 is more than you will ever know. I had a Galaxy 500, drove like a boat. Yep, the Ford Galaxy. Yeah, you can trash an Escort, drove a German version on the Autobahn. It was a script. You can really get them up there as well, the old Ford. If you've got a if you can get a Ford Cosworth RS and you supercharge it, oh my God. 70 Hemi Dodge Dart, 12.5 second quarter mile. Power. Appreciate your blackout. Thank you for the 5, homie.
82.
How about 3 on the tree?
As you watch our aerial coverage of this battle provided by
81 to go. Logano, Bell, Blaney, Elliott and Bowman are your top 5. Larson's up to 7th and chasing. I'd love to trash an Escort into fucking hell, we had calm down. Used to have a 55 Chevy 210 two-door handyman. Oh wow. Yeah, we also had a Chevy C10. We slammed it, resto modded it, and painted it royal blue. Man, and the interior was like oxblood red. Oof. I fucking love cars. A Chevy Caprice Classic police car sounds like you're in a space shuttle on a freeway. Oh, an old Caprice. Woof. The old Cosworth engine was legendary. They used them for Formula 1 in the 70s. That they did, Fox. So you know all about that, brother. Larson is up to 7th and climbing. Bush don't sound a chance. Larson's here to take on some Bush. My first car was a 1964 Buick Skylark. Jesus Christ, that is a boat. I had a Mazda RX-2, that thing. Oh man, the RX-2s, they were like little go-karts, man. Larson's up to 7th, and he is chasing down that bush. Since the 1970, I've had around 50 cars. I've had 50 cars, vans, and trucks as Mark. That's far more than me. I had a 77 Thunderbird with a 351 modified. Is that a... Okay, so forgive me because I don't... It was before I was around in America, but the family that helped me build loads of my cars, they had... What is the one with a Firebird on the front? On the hood? What the hell is that car? I can't remember because they took that hood off and they had it repainted by these two Mexican brothers that were shit hot at pinstriping. But they had the hood sprayed all black. The Phoenix was gone. And they put on it a knight with a sword, 2 huge purple roses, and this dude looked fucking incredible. Man, oof. Trans Am Firebird, there we go. Logano's way out in the lead. I ride the bus, says Max. So do I now, Max. Having to buy a house. I've had to go back to using public transport, and dear God, I hate people. Oh, Keselowski looks like he may have broke a toe. Linky coming sideways into the pit.
Brad Keselowski crashed hard in turn 4.
Keselowski hit hard in turn 4.
Pit stall with a bump and a thump, not much left on the right front.
Everyone thought it was a Nomad because it was a 2-door wagon, but 2-door posts were straight up and Nomads were angled. Does anyone know what a Mercury is? I think it's a 53 Mercury. If anyone's ever seen the film Cobra, Mariam Cabretti drives a 53 Merc in the film Cobra, and ever since I was a kid, I wanted that car. Trans Am, it is a Trans Am. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Had a Holden hates it. I am, mate. How many Utes have you owned, Bart? So we got that clean air, Pontiac, Trans Am or Firebird. Yeah, thank you, Tim. Brad just said hello, Walt. They said his right front shock is broken on the 6 car. That shit for Keselowski. He was doing well, man. He was doing well. Larson's got 2 tyres and he's beating everyone out the pit. That's what we like. Young Money's back out in the lead, baby. Woo. Mercury led sleds. Cobra was a chop top 53. That car is fucking filth. Crazy about, yeah, they're just so nice. And I know that in the car restoration world, I know that everyone has a Mercury. And I know that, but I love them. I think they are so versatile as a vehicle. You can make them as like cholo as you like, or you can make them really gothic and really like scummy metalhead looking. You can make them patinaed. They look so good in any style. It's the curves, man. It's the curves that make the woman, and that Mercury is a fine woman. I've seen some beautiful airbrush Firebirds on Trans Am. Some people call them Thunder Chicken. None, but I had a panel van. Ah, mate. Brad can get up there. Chevy going to be the winner. Her Soul Cutlass. My mum had a Mercury Sable. Yeah, we went that's a very far call from the Mercury that I'm talking of, mate. The baddest car ever was the GTO. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. Mine was a 69 Mercury Cougar 427. It was 20 years old when I got it, and it still ran like a dream, I bet you. The Mercury you're talking about is from the Hot Rod Lincoln era. Thank you. It's a Steve Miller song, Gaius. Steve Miller Band? Oh, I can't say I've heard it. Oh, hello, Astral Zombie. That was you that said that. How you doing? Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, surprising Buicks have kept the going all this time. I want Buick to make a comeback in this sport. I think it'd be hilarious to see Buick start kicking ass again. 71 laps to go. A 1955 full panel truck with a 69 Boss 302 in it. What the... Now that is a sleeper. Or a Cobra Mustang. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. I saw an Edsel at my local car museum. What are them big... For anyone that does know cars from like the 1920s or whatever, they're called like a... It's not a Rickenbacker or whatever it is, but they look like a Cruella de Vil car. They're really long. They've got like a wheel on the door over the arches of the wheels. What the fuck are they? Studebakers. Did they? Anyway, I got to see some pretty kick-ass Studebakers in a motor museum in Chicago or wherever it was.
Indianapolis 500 and the Daytona 500.
Purred like a kitten. Hell yeah.
Mario Andretti
On the
and
column.
AJ
On the oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Five other drivers have finished top 5.
One brother had a 73 Mercury Capri. I love old cars. Yeah, do you know why? It's because nowadays no one has big Kyle. No one has imagination. Every car is either black, grey, white, navy blue, or that weird off dark red that everyone's doing. Every car looks the same. Every car is boring. No one makes exciting shapes anymore. They think, ooh, we've integrated the lights even more into the body. And it's like, yeah, but it still looks shit.
As they put lap 182 up on the board this time around.
Duesenberg.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Duesenberg. This is why I love you, EGAD. This is why I love the car community, because whenever I fuck things up, there are so many cars in my brain that I don't know and was introduced to when I went to live in America. Duesenbergs. They are gorgeous cars, man. They were like the Rolls Royce of the American Prohibition era, maybe? I don't know. Maybe earlier than that. Yep, Duesenberg, thank you, Starty. Thank you, Starty Bart, as well. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you. My neighbour has big Edsel. I said last time, Buick and Dodge. Yeah, they should come back. I think they would really shake up the competition. Having Dodge and Buick come back would shake... would shake up the competition. Oh, Cole Larson's sliding like a bitch. Logano's pushed him up to the wall. Come on, Larson, get that under control. You ain't a bitch. You're riding very high. Riding very high. Riding very high, and Logano's got the lead. Shit. Fuck. He did indeed. A Duesenberg. They are gorgeous cars, man. Bum, bum, bum. I liked the curse car from the movie Christine. Piano Minow says Peugeot 1959. Oh god, Peugeots. Stay away from them. I just wish I had the time and money to paint my car the way I want. How do you want it to look, Astral? What car is it? Orange Jeep Wrangler is fun. Yeah, but have you got a true Jeep where you can like take the doors off and shit? How about a Saab? Oi, listen right now. If none of you know, when I leave, I'll tell you again, or remind me to tell you again. Go and look up the Saab 900 Turbo and just understand the engineering that we've been robbed of in this world. That car went like shit off a shovel and it ended like a go-kart. 68 Camaro with 78 Z28 drivetrain built. Oh, very nice. Larson's fallen back to fourth. He got very high and very wide. Larson seems to be getting very, very wide. Someone let me know if there's something wrong. Prohibition era 1920s and 30s with the Duesenberg heydays. Hell yeah.
But I do agree, when that caution comes out, now you're going to be at a deficit.
I had to ride to school in a Peugeot. Oh, I think I've done that too as well, Piano. I'll be real. Texas girl can take the doors off her Jeep. That's fair. That's fair. My dream car is a black Chevy Monte Carlo. Preferably one with a big 3 on the door.
Let's get a break out of the way, and hopefully we'll be right here when it happens.
I'd love to have that Marty McFly mid-80s Toyota pickup SRV. The black one with all the headlights on it. Is that the one you're talking about, Jason? The one that he leaves to himself in the garage at the end of the movie. The Saab 900 Turbo Start, he knows all about it, mate. Seinfeld had one on the show. Did he? No, oh, mate, Seinfeld's just gone up in the world in my book. Skeeter had a Saab. He had a 900T. I think that last one only talks to tyres. Yeah, the black one. Jason, that is that. I agree with you. That pickup at the end of, is it Back to the Future 2 or 1? I don't know. I want a car in 1955 that Biff drives. Again, cool vehicles. The Knight Rider car is very quick. Yeah, I think every child wanted Kit as their car when they were growing up. I just wanted to get in a car. My name ain't even Michael, but I wanted to get in a car and have it just go, "Good morning, Michael." And I'd be like, "Let's fucking go, Kit. Let's go save the world." My dad had a 57 Ford Fairlane convertible, was drunk and traded it in. My mum was like, "Oh no. Oh no." I go to school on foot, 20 miles uphill boot way, both ways. Max, been there, my brother. Think Larson's trying to run high, keep them. I hope so, but it's a very risky manoeuvre. Can't lie, I've never heard of Saab before in that blackout. Get your ass on another YouTube page and come back in a minute. Just go look at it. Go look at their top split. Bearing in mind, it was like a family car. This thing was ridiculous. The top line ain't working. Denise, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. Granted, he's back up to third, but I feel like that constant high line in, unless someone messes up. There are so many great cars out there, and now what are kids... Have to mute that because of the song. What are kids gonna grow up? But do you know, like, I said this to Mrs. Smoke. I said, I feel so sorry for the next generation of car drivers. Because my whole life, do you remember the first time you heard a V8 engine or a V6 or just a car that made your whole body go, "Whoa"? What are kids gonna do nowadays? Like, in 25 years, are there gonna be 20-year-olds with their first car going, hey guys, come and listen to this 2025 Tesla engine. It was so loud." They're never going to know what cars sounded like. You're robbing people of the joys of life. Yeah, but the real Trans Am sucked then. Kit was fake and really said, "Don't ruin my dreams, Jason." It's a Sonata. I'd lay the primer, hand paint skulls and dream catchers, then go with colour shift and lay glow over the skulls and dream catchers. Astral. Hell yes. Give me some colour shift all day long. Very gothy, very dreamy. I'm here for it. Up to third and working. I grew up on the Dukes Hazzard 69 Charger. Oh, those boys. What is it? The Duke boys. Those Duke boys. Oh my fucking God. Michael Waltrip's in the flag stand. Gentlemen and ladies. Has to be done. I'm very sorry. The next gen of kids will think a Yaris sounds good. Oh. That's it. I'm going to bed. I'm out of it. That actually just hurt my heart. Cars will only be for the elites in the future, sadly. Hey, I'm all for it. A lot of people could do with a bit more exercise in their life, and honestly, riding a bicycle or rollerblading somewhere every now and then doesn't hurt. Get some air in your lungs, see a bit of the world. I want a DeLorean. I think everyone wants a DeLorean if you're a car fan or a movie fan or both. Always wanted the General Lee. Everyone wanted the General Lee. God bless the General Lee and Daisy Duke too. Yeah, those short shorts were something. The electric Mustang is a joke. Imagine being a car known for being grunty and aggressive and you're like, now we're electric. The golf cart sound, exactly. We had a 66 Mustang in Aruba and apparently my mum left a bloody handprint on the dash from a head injury. Glad she was okay. Gonna be saying used to have a... Yeah! This is another thing I said to Mrs. Smoke. If anyone's ever seen like Minority Report or iRobot or anything from the future, I give it 10 years until cars no longer have steering wheels. And then it's going to be shit. You're just going to get in a car and it will just like taxi you to your destination.
Yeah, and you see that entry has really opened up into turn one. See Bell high and large.
There's a whole generation of kids stealing Kias right now. If you're going to be... Yeah! Although, Jason, I had a conversation yesterday, weirdly, about like the stupidest thing I did. It's like, when you're young and you're dumb, every now and then you might try and take a little car for a little joy drive. Or a joyride, as it's known in most of all of the world. We all bundled into this car on one side of it. So, if you will, the door was open and we all bundled in. We hot-wired it and we got it started. Little did we know, the side of the car that we didn't get in on, so the opposite side, was on bricks. So the minute we put our foot down and took off, I literally, foot to the floor, it took off, and then I slammed straight into the fucking pavement. Caution waved. The All-Star caution waved by Daryl. Right, rear toe link has broke. I'm back after watching the Saab Evolution short. Definitely a sweet looking ride, especially in the 50s and 60s. And when they started putting stupid amounts of power in them in like the 90s. Oh, he dropped the flag. He dropped the flag. He dropped the flag. Wall Trip dropped the flag. He looks a little bit... His back teeth are floating. That's all I'm going to say. Holy fireworks, Batman. It was my injury. Got hit by a kid jumping a ramp on his bike. The 70s is no safety. I'm all for it. I'm weirdly like one of the last generation of people that was still allowed to play out. You know, I was still allowed to go outside and I was still welcomed outside to... rub dirt on your wounds. The Tesla Cybertruck uses sensors for the... Oh, God. You needed a bit of recon. Honestly. We were so dumb. And the thing was... the guy came out and it all happened so quick, yeah? Like, we bundled in the side of the car, we got it hot wide, and as I pulled away and it slammed to the floor, the owner of the car was out of his ass within about 20 seconds. And we were just sat there still in shock. And he wasn't even mad. He just said, get the fuck out of my car. And we just started pissing ourselves laughing. Ugh. There's flags on the trick. 20 to 25 to go, hopefully. Kyle Larson's up to 5th.
And that's the problem with pitting. If half the field decides to stay out.
Spark it up, Mark. Enjoy. It's 2:45 in the morning for me. Good God. 10 years hell. Tesla is putting the car with no steering wheel or pedals in the road next month and nothing. Not for me, thank you. Unsteady on his feet. Whoa! The Penske car's very late pulled out of the formation line of the pits there. We got Logano and my man in the 1-2 staying out.
As for the 20 car, Christopher Bell, the call was Batman. They made the decision very early. Needs a little bit more turn still with the 20 car. Jamie, and trouble there.
trouble on pit road there, back in Kyle Larson's pit box. Ben Tolan coming up with a plan right now to fix it as quickly
My older brother was using mine as a tripod. Fucking hell. He has a tap room 10 minutes from me in Mooresville. Hell yeah, Kelly.
Well, the collision on pit road involved Noah Gregson, and John Hunter Nemechek had to stop.
Nemechek and Gregson have had some damage. What's happened to Larson's car? Someone let me know, because he ain't moving. Flag on the track, have you ever? Hendrick representing. Something's wrong with Larson's back right wheel. For fuck's sake, man. Threw the flag on the track, so it was a debris caution. Michael Waltrip wearing a jacket they can't show on TV. It's a cigarette smoke. Is that why he was showing it off so much and being like, trying? Oh my god, that makes sense. Gelato 33 time for Denise. They're literally grinding something in the back of Larson's car. It's done. Bent toe link. God damn it. Alan Cap says, damn it, Larson. Larson, oops. Ugh. Oh, this could be ending about 30 laps early for me then. I might get to see my bed and Mrs. Smoke a little bit early. If Larson can't make it back on the track, I don't see the point in me staying for the last 30. But we'll see. Oh, well, no, he's going to be stupidly behind in laps now anyway. God dang it. Right. 30 to go, anything is possible. Chris, I don't think this is possible, mate. He's already like 15 laps behind. That's got to be my profile picture, Michael dropping the flag. Don't leave us. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Cindric won't win $1 million. I don't see it happening. They need to have drunk legends throw shit on the racing surface more often. It's okay, Des. Thank you, Chris. When we lived in Wimbledon, my brother and a friend were drunk and was just trying to move the car, hit another car and ended up in court. Yep, it can happen. Larson's giving them a chance. Good night, Smoke. See you next. I'm still here for now. Ears off. Larson scanner said he can't get back on the track. Ah, fuck.
They will come to the green with 28 laps to go. Joey Logano, who has been the best defender of all year, faces off against his Penske Ford.
Everyone let me know. Everyone. Oh, wait.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go.
Logano's out in the lead, followed by Blaney Chastain, Hocevar and Burton. Anyway, listen to me very quickly, Explorers. Uh-oh, there's some crashing and some wobbling. Anyway. Larson is out. If you want, let me know via Instagram or X, they're up there, who wins this evening. Let me know who won. Other than that, I hope you all understand. It is nearly 3 a.m. It is a Monday morning tomorrow. We do have work. So I do appreciate everyone that's been here. Oh, Blaney's got loads of issues. Yeah, Blaney's done. Anyway, so there goes both of my drivers in a matter of moments. Anyway, my name is Amadeus. I appreciate everyone that's been here. Thank you to everyone that has liked, subscribed, joined, rejoined, donated any amount of money. You're all bloody incredible. I will be back next weekend, hopefully, for the Larson Masterclass in the 1100. Other than that, have yourselves a great Sunday. Be well. And bye-bye.